Hi, my name is Reagan Power, and I'm interviewing Bronson, who is my neighbor and who is a fellow college student. So, Bronson, just starting off, I'm going to have you introduce yourself a little bit. Tell me about your living situation, your major, and just a little bit about that.
Yep. So I live off campus in a house with three other guys. Some of them I knew coming into the house, some of them I didn't. I'm a math ed major for middle school, and yeah, just going day to day.
Perfect. So, I'm just going to ask you a few questions about your lifestyle. The website that I'm making is all about time management, eating habits, and exercise. So I just going to ask you a couple of things about those. Can you speak about your eating habits? Has it been difficult living without like a guardian or someone cooking your meals? Do you eat out a lot? Can you just kind of talk about that?
Yeah, so during the week I never really eat breakfast. And then when I go onto campus, I will eat at the student union. And then at night, I'll usually just cook something at the house. Try and get the five food groups or whatever, yeah.
Nice. Do you think that you ever get too busy that you don't cook meals, or that kind of sways your decision on a healthier meal staying in opposed to like going out to eat or like picking something up because of convenience?
Yeah, for sure. Especially this semester, I was really busy, so there's more frequently this semester I'd go out to grab something because I had something almost every single night except for like the weekends. So there's times where I wouldn't have time during the week to prep something, so I just have to go out.
Do you think if you had like a website or something that had a bunch of easy meals for young adults or college students, do you think that would help you stay in if they were like under 30 minutes?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your exercise. Do you have time to exercise? Do you exercise? Can you speak to that a little bit?
Not super regularly. I mean, almost every day, me and one of my roommates will like go outside and like throw a baseball around. I was in a softball league this year, so got to run around at least once a week with some guys, and then with some classmates every now and then we'd go like play pickleball or go on walks in between classes. So, I mean, there's a little bit of things, but it wasn't like going to the gym daily or anything like that.
Do you ever, I mean, you sound pretty active, but have you ever wanted to do something and not know what to do? Like, has there ever been a time where you want to be active, but it's like,
Yeah.
what should I do?
100%.
Okay. And then lastly, we're just going to talk about time management. I know personally, as a college student, I feel like normally I would have my parents nagging, telling me when to do assignments or when to do homework, and you've kind of had that freedom living on your own. Do you think that's affected you for the better or the worse, or what does that look like for you?
I mean, my parents never really had to nag at me to do homework, but with how busy I became this semester between like extracurriculars and just the amount of classes, I feel like I just kept procrastinating just because I just lost motivation. So yeah, I had tons of late assignments I had to do right before finals week.
Yikes.
So tons of catch up.
Do you think that if you sectioned out your day into, I'm going to spend this much time doing homework, this will be my food block, do you think like having a consistent schedule would help, or do you think that would like kind of sway you away from? I know I do better when I have a set routine, but I know for some people that really can throw them off more, like falling behind schedule or like moving ahead. Do you think that would?
Yeah, I mean, if I had a consistent schedule, I mean, yeah, it'd help. Even like just leading into it, it would help a lot. I just, once again, starting it's the roughest part for me, and then keeping it would be easy, but I just didn't have the motivation to start that consistent schedule, especially for like homework and stuff like that.
Do you think that there's any other factors that you would say really affect all of this? Like you don't have any health issues, anything like that, that would influence?
No, I don't have like ADHD or anything like that, because I know that affects my roommates, but with me, I don't really have any of that. issue. So.
Awesome. Well, thanks for letting me interview. I hope that this provides a good real life example of how some college students handle their day-to-days.